Hey guys, so the 0.3 live stream coming just around the corner, a lot of people are super excited about the news to come in Path of Exile 2. And along with that, a lot of people are throwing around a lot of quote-unquote leaks for upcoming information. The latest leak has to do with the classes that we are potentially getting for the next patch. Whoa, sorry to interject guys, I just want to hop in here while we're talking about the live stream to let y'all know that on August 20th at 1 p.m. Pacific, when the Grinding Gear Games 0.3 patch reveal live stream goes live, me, Kaltorak, and Dead Rabbit are all going to be co-streaming the live stream. We're going to be in there chatting together, talking about everything that's comes up and reacting to it live. And directly after that stream, we are going to be having the next episode of the Path to Exile podcast. So whenever the live stream ends, we're going to be having that podcast. So come hang out with us on my stream, twitch.tv/misoxshiru, or you can go to Cal's stream. He's going to be streaming likely on YouTube and Twitch at Kaltorak, and then Dead Rabbit as well at Dead Rabbit. Join us in our streams for the live stream, and you'll get drops too. And afterwards, we will be streaming the Path to Exile podcast. So regardless of where you are, you're going to get funneled into my channel and listen to the podcast. So hopefully I see you guys there. Now, before we get further into this video, I will have to say that there are potential spoilers in the rest of this video, but I don't think that's going to be the case because I'm about to debunk them. But just in case I'm wrong, if you don't want to see any spoilers or have any likelihood of seeing spoilers, just stop here and don't watch the rest of the video. But if you're interested in seeing why I think that the leaks for the classes are completely false, stick around and I am going to show you why I think that the current latest leak is completely baloney. So in front of us, we have our character selection screen, and this is going to be the source of the leak. Now I'm going to pull over the leak right now. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Don't say I didn't warn you. Here we go. So this is the leak that's been going around saying that, hey, the next two classes are actually going to be Templar and Shadow. So as you can see, this is the character selection screen for Path of Exile 2. You have up here what we think is the Templar, the Marauder, the Ranger. I think this is the Sorceress. And then we have the, what I would say is people are thinking this is the Shadow, though this might be the Shadow, I don't know. But either way, this is at least speculated to be the Shadow. And then we have an unknown class over here. So people are saying like, hey, look, we're getting Templar, we're getting Shadow. But I think this is complete baloney because why is there another class that we don't know? So let's take a look at the current selection screen, right? And compare the two. So in the selection screen, we see that the Ranger is here, which is right here in the middle, right? We see the Marauders there, which is right there. We see that the Sork is right there, which I guess, well, that's actually the Witch, I think, right? Or something like that. It's one of the two. So either way, it's one of the casters, which is going to be right there. And then we have Shadow, which does not exist on the screen. Right now, that's the Merc. And then lastly, we have this class, which I don't know again what that is. And we don't have that here, and we have the Monk. So judging by this screen that we have in front of us, I think it's pretty likely that this is just going to be potentially a finalized version of all of the classes in the game. And this also says P2, so player 2. Maybe there's like some split screen co-op stuff going on. So I'm not entirely sure. But either way, this is likely going to be the list of all the classes in the game. Now, the reason why I think that is because we're missing some pieces, right? We're missing the Mercenary class, which has been replaced by either this class or this class. Now, the reason why I think that it's replaced is because we can take a look at the Ranger and the Huntress. See, when you choose the Ranger, she just pops up like that, right? And the Huntress is not on here, but we know that we have the Huntress as a class. So when we choose Huntress, the Ranger gets replaced by the Huntress. So what ends up happening is that all of the bottom classes or the extra classes in these areas will replace the other ones. I'm expecting in the future that this Sork/Witch is going to be in the same situation where it's probably going to be like in this screen that we're only going to have, let's say, the Sork or the Witch here. And then you're going to click one of them and then it's going to basically transform much like the Huntress. So with that information, we can see that we have all the classes here and we can surmise what these classes are. So we have Templar right here, of course, right? And if you click Druid, that will replace the Templar because they're on the same part of the tree. Then you have the Marauder right here, which if you click over here, or the Warrior over here, which you click Marauder, it will replace the Warrior. Then you have Ranger, that will be replaced by the Huntress. Then you have the Witch, which will be replaced by the Sorceress. Then you have the Shadow, or whatever that is, Duelist. I think that's a Duelist. Either way, Duelist, you click it, and then it gets replaced by the Mercenary. And then this is going to be the Shadow, which if you click on the Monk, it will replace it. So this is actually just a list of every single class in the game, rather than a spoiler about what's to come in 0.03 or 0.3. So I don't know. I think that's pretty sound logic in my opinion, because again, we only have, like, we're missing classes here, and you can see there's 6, and they're probably not going to add another one is my guess. Down the line, it's just going to keep this 6, and then if you have stuff that's going to replace it, it's just going to be like this, where you have the Ranger and the Huntress. So there's that. Very short video, but you know, hopefully this convinced you that this is definitely not a spoiler for what classes we're about to get. So there's still a ton of excitement for what classes are going to come. I personally still think Druid and Shadow, or just Druid, I guess, but I don't know. We'll see what ends up happening, right? All we can do is hope and predict to see what's to come. But let me know, guys, what you guys think down in the comment section below. Do you think my logic is correct? Or do you think this is a major spoiler and that we're going to be getting Templar and Shadow? Let me know down in the comment section below. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, let me know by hitting that sub button. It's completely free and supports the channel. And also, again, lets me know that you enjoy the video and want to see more videos like this. I also stream every single night on twitch.tv/MesoXshiro. So I'd love to see you guys there. But hopefully, if you can't make it, I can at least see y'all on the next video. All right, guys. Peace out.